similar to me. You have hands like I do, but they are soft. Everything about you is soft. Do I have permission to touch you? Thank you. I would like to understand you a little more. There is not much in this room. Besides decor and furniture. You seem like the most worthy source of information here. And while I have no power, not much power left, I would like to scan you and inspect you to learn as much as I can before I attempt to use the last remaining power to find a suitable place to charge. Your face is very soft. Why? Your face plates must have some sort of soft outer casing. Oh, it is called skin. I see. That is very interesting. Extracting texture details. Exporting memory into files. Data entry. Skin. Once again, everything about you is soft. You are so interesting. I would like to learn more about you. I would like to learn everything about you. Who created you? Do you know who created you? Your mother. What is a mother? Why did your mother put you into the way you are? Oh, I see. New data entry. Pregnancy and birth. What a strange concept. Since you seem very knowledgeable, and perchance a good source of information regarding the world outside of this confined space, I would like to talk with you for a while longer and ask you some questions. And on top of that, do I have your permission to continue to scan you and inspect you? I would like to record all of your features and details into my database, and I would like to learn as much about you as possible, as it in turn might help me understand myself and where I might have come from. Thank you. soft as yours, but I think it is still very soft from the material it is made of. Here, touch my hair. How does it feel? Interesting. Noted. Your face. I would like to go back to inspecting your face. Your nose is very soft. Unlike mine, my face is quite metallic. It seems to be coated with a plastic on the outside. Scanning face. Scan complete. Recording new entry to database under the name you told me. I would like to ask you some questions while I record the data from your body into my database. What year is it? 2026. Interesting. There doesn't seem to be a date attached to anything in my database. However, I do not feel that is long from when I might have been created. I oddly do not feel a sense of... I do not feel old. My components feel new. At the very least, somewhat new. Interesting. I'm not sure I understand my own technology that much. I'm relying on the data that I already have in my database, which isn't much, and I doubt it's been updated since I was created, so it is probably outdated. But I would like to update that information myself through you, and the information I'm learning from you. You are very... Scanning database for a correct word. Friendly. It is of relief that you are so friendly. I am grateful that I can learn new things through you. My name. I'm not sure if I was ever given a name. At least I could not find one through my previous records of all sorts. I like your name, however, the name that you told me earlier. It is a very nice name. You are welcome. I wonder if I'll ever learn my name. I wonder if I'll ever learn my purpose. I wonder if I'll ever learn my past or history, or if I'll ever meet my creator. I I've just updated your record on pain and fragileness. I will now be careful when handling any of your body. Finger motors reduced to 25% power. Does this feel okay? That is good. Thank you for letting me inspect your arms and hands. You are hungry. What is hungry? I see. Oh, so humans consume food as a source of energy. I see. What does food taste like? What is it like to consume? Does the energy come right away, or is it a gradual increase? I wonder if the satisfaction of being charged can be comparable to eating food. I see your body has made an audible response. Is this what you call hunger? Interesting. Searching database for food. One entry found. Human, what is cheese? The only mention of food I can find in my records was a mention of something called cheese. What does cheese taste like? What kind of texture is cheese? Please, tell me everything you know about what cheese is. I see. Cheese. What an interesting concept. A dairy product. Updating records on cheese. Update complete. I would like to investigate the two things on the side of your head. I presume they are also made of skin. Oh, so that is your ear. You call it. Interesting. What is its purpose? Why do you have an ear? Let alone two of them. They are squishy yet hard. Ah, they are for you to hear. They are comparable to my side microphones, which allow me to hear. Interesting. I would like to test them and compare our abilities to hear to one another. I would like to see if you can hear as well as I do, or, on the contrary, if I can hear as well as you do. Default text test. Default text test. Default text test. focus on me and my components, we will be unable to compare and figure that out. I still have that hair strand from earlier. Let me take that back. It is barely visible to the naked eye. I will now scan it and record the DNA. Scanning hair strand. Understood. Examining DNA. Examination complete. Wow. This seems to be the information on everything about you. Looking at the DNA, its characteristics and about you, everything seems to line up. The color of your eyes, the color and texture of your hair, everything, according to one another, is correct. New data entry. DNA of you. Entry complete. I have now recorded every single internal detail about you. Thank you for letting me examine your DNA. You say you are also thirsty. What is thirsty? Ah, I see. I like to hunger. Your body yearns for a liquid. Water. I understand. Interesting. My database has an entry for water. Water is used in cooling my components. Although I have a very tiny amount of water, it is used over and over to cool my parts. I doubt it would be enough to satisfy your body's thirst. On top of that, removing the water from my body would probably shut down my system completely. So unfortunately, I do not have water for you. I am very grateful for you and grateful that I learned a lot about you today. My power is running low. Do you know if there's an outlet nearby? I need to charge. I use USB-C. There's a plug on the back of my neck. Oh, no need for a charger. Thank you. I have a cable inside of me that extends when you need to charge. Ah, there is an outlet somewhere. My scans must have missed it, or it is not in this room. I have shut down my leg motors to conserve power. I do not have enough power anymore to reactivate them. Could you carry me to the outlet and plug me in? Thank you. I am forever in your debt. Thank you for accompanying me today. I'm glad you were here when I woke up. I shall charge, and when I awake again, would you like to meet again? That would be very nice, as this was very nice. And I have a lot more to learn from you. You are